Hill Monument, the next to go. Richmond moving forward with plans to move the Confederate general's grave from Laburnum Avenue.
Discussions also heating up next week about what to do with the sites where Confederate monuments once stood. Richmond reporter Henry Graff live on the north side tonight on the changes being discussed. Good evening, Henry.
Makia, Kirk, good evening. Yeah, next week a commission will start talking about what to do with these sites, including making some of them green spaces, paving over others, and also making a decision about what to do with this giant monument behind me. Most came down last summer, one after another. Symbols and monuments to a Confederacy once headquartered in Richmond.
It doesn't have to be proliferated with painful trinkets of white supremacy.
Tuesday will mark the first hurdle for the plans to remove those final trinkets. That's when the city's Commission of Architectural Review will see the plans for 6 sites where monuments once stood and where one remains.
I think we have drawn this out as long as we can and as long as longer than it should have been. I know that so many Richmonders are just ready for this saga to be over so we can put a pin in this portion of our painful past.
The A.P. Hill statue has remained because Hill's remains are inside the monument located on Laburnum Avenue. But the plans call for all that to be removed and improve the busy intersection there.
It's actually where he's buried. And so there's a whole family kind of involvement and a relationship there. For the discussions around what we do with that site.
In a statement to NBC 12, the Virginia flaggers blasted the move, saying in part, quote, "It comes as no surprise to us that the degenerates in Richmond have announced plans to desecrate the grave of a war veteran by literally digging up his remains in their ongoing quest to eliminate any trace of the city's history and heritage." As for the other sites, the intersection where Stonewall Jackson's statue once stood will be fully cleared. Other former statue locations along Monument Avenue will also become green space. The price tag for this part of the removal process stands at almost $233,000. It's money Councilman Mike Jones says is a wise investment.
We should reclaim those spaces and do those types of things.
Back out here live, you might be wondering about the Robert E. Lee statue that still remains standing here in Richmond. That state-owned statue still subject to litigation that's unfolding right now on June 8th. We do expect some sort of decision from the Virginia Supreme Court, hopefully, about what will happen with that statue. We're live and on your side tonight on the city's north side. I'm Henry Graff, NBC 12 News.
Okay, Henry, thanks.